Yo, what's good, people? A little tardy, man, but this show every night, man, I love it. That's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Nah, ain't fucking with y'all. It's a little bit of work, man, but I love it, man. So I ain't gonna complain. It's the playlist, man, here on Twin Radio Syndicate. I'm your host, Sky. I know it's a Thursday, man, but hey, ain't got nothing else to do, man. Captive audience, man. So just trying to put some good content out there, some great music, throughout the day, man. I was not really today in the morning because I slept most of the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Just was headache, just tired, it's just so much weed you can smoke. It's just like, damn, man. And anyway, I come across a couple of status, and there was one where they were excusing Trump for telling people they can mix those two chemicals up and it would serve as I don't know if it was a cure or more as something. What is it? When they give you something to help prevent it. So what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, we'll just move on. But y'all know what I mean. All right. So, but it wasn't. And unfortunately, I think one guy got sick and his wife died, or his wife's sick and he died. But either way, someone was like, oh, well, they should just done their research or whatever. And in most cases, right, I would agree with that. But my whole thing is, if people had done their research, we wouldn't even have Trump. If people have done their research, do you understand how many things would be different right now? How many debates would have never happened if people had simply just done research versus just saying, oh, I don't really think that's that way. You remember how hard we had to argue about police brutality in black and brown neighborhoods until it started getting videotaped? For real, think back to around the time that the unfortunate murder of Trayvon Martin. And remember how many people you had on your Facebook page? And remember how it drew down racial lines and then somehow, even though Zimmerman wasn't a cop, law enforcement versus, the hood or whatever. Remember all that? And then all of a sudden, more videos started to come out. And either those people shut up or they kind of just deleted themselves, or you had to delete them from your page or whatever because they didn't want to hear the truth. So, look, man, I ain't want to start on a negative note. I just want people to realize that the guy that we have in office isn't cool. And if deep down inside you feel like Mexicans and Latinas and some blacks or all blacks or whatever are taking your jobs and this, that, and the other, guess what? Dude don't care about you. He just realizes that if he says stuff like that, it gets you riled up. And the person that you're arguing with on social media has more in common with you than you ever have in common with a con man. But look, man, that's the end of the negativity. We're going to get into some music. We're going to party for 2 hours. Unfortunately, I don't have an interview tonight, but what that means is just more great music. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man. Wise P, you never know. It's the playlist, y'all.
Static Selector.
Yeah.
You never know who's really on your side.
missing a pimp. Put a dancer on my lap, put the ice in my drink. I copped a new 44 and a new ice pick. For these cats that think I changed, man, I'm still deranged. I spent years handcuffed and chained. Now instead of cuffs, it's bust down bracelets and diamond chains. I'm the new Isaac Hayes. I know I told parole I'd behave, but they opened up the lion's cage. I'm buying big whips, cause we was whipped as slaves. And you ain't seen this kind of trip since Prince on stage. I need a chick to hold my gun in the waist. And when the cops come and meet me back at my mom's place, now that's a hot one. Prosecutors like they starving for peace. If they lock me away, I'm a martyr to the streets. I ain't just chopping it up, I'm carving through beats. If they throw away the key, I want you mobbing through the east.
You never know who's really on your side until the crashing of the tide. You never know who's really down for you till you're staring down the barrel. You only in a disaster when you know you.
Yeah.
Never tell at first who'd take a bullet.
Fuck up, nigga. DA want a nigga. Feds on a nigga. Why they trippin'? I ain't nothing but a corner nigga. A grown man, but don't turn me to the former nigga I used to be, cause I will definitely gone a nigga. I left and came back, there's all these sing-songing niggas. Prima donna niggas, I bring the trauma with it. I'm in a circle of winners, how did I get here? Saints in the front, I'm usually with the sinners in the rear. I'm with the hustlers and the gangsters, man, you been in fear. I'm a G from the cradle till they yell it clear. No more yakisobe, eating good, the beef is Kobe. Forever rich, looking at the blimp, thinking like Tony. Montana Panamera confiscated by the state. If I'd have known, I would've thrown my shit into a lake. All on social media with diamonds tempting fate. Taking chances for the dough, trying to bake a cake.
You never know who's really on your side until the crashing of the tide. You never know who's really down for you till you're staring down the barrel.
All right, once again, that's the homie Wise P. And that joint is called You Never Know. And that's off his current release, and it's called Chinchilla. We're going to keep this thing going. It's my guy, Thad Williams. He calls this joint Passport Living. It's the playlist, y'all.
Been around the world and back again. Seen a lot of things. Met a lot of people. I'm here.
Such a problem.
Forget the fly talker, already had the plane. Patiently waiting on my belongings like a baggage claim. Unsigned, I think it's time for a status change. Extending courtesies, the stewardess, the lavish things. No jobs, I just flow hard. Displays of dope art on a postcard. Hotel at 4 stars as I bogart. This shit is music to my ears, sweet Mozart. I was used to slow starts, saw the broke hearts. First class flights to France, baby, au revoir. Clean hands, keep exchanging the greenery. I swear it's nothing better than a change of the scenery. Homie, no lags when I jet, just cash or express. No travelers checks, no bags where I rest. If life is a lesson, then I'm passing the test. I'll be back in a sec.
Yo, Hendra Vinci Paris in the city Paris. Louis V Supreme, what a nigga wearing. Couple hundred foul in the Fendi carriage. I run the town with my consigliers. I'm in the Bentley with the rollie on. You know I'm in the Fendi if you know it, Dawn. Cuban link with the bracelet to go along. Look at the life that I'm showing y'all. Private jet lag massage when I'm flown off. The grips in the overhead in the go yard. I'm running with the big sticks like pole vaults. I took the passport all around the globe, dog. She blew a kiss when I boarded the plane. I ate lamb sweetbread and she ordered the same. Look at the diamonds on the neck that I wore in the chain. Drinking Ace of Spades bottles, I'm pouring the pain.
This life I lead is so, so good to me. A lot of places to go, a lot of people to see. So I'ma stay on the road, getting this one to me. And my boarding pass is all I need.
Yeah, duffel bag full of money is to carry on. Laptop in my phone as I carry on. In other areas and zones, still I'm very known. Young boss of my team, call me Jerry Jones. Team player, but I move like a loner. High off life, I got the views of a stoner. The grind of a worker, paid the dues of an owner. When I die, all the pieces get used as a donor. Yes sir, I did away with the nervousness. The only thing shook is the shake from the turbulence. Everything's changed since the game got word of us. Fuck cruising altitudes, I go further up. Walking on the stairway to heaven. 757 on the airways, tell them. The 757 for the airplay is killing. I love it, and may I dare say the feeling.
This life I lead is so, so good to me. A lot of places to go, a lot of people to see. So I'ma stay on the road, getting this one to me. And my boarding pass is all I need. Through the friendly skies, gotta get my money right. And my boarding pass is all I need.
All right, once again, that was Stat Williams, Rush, Tidra Moses, Passport Living. We're going to keep it going. This is June Ave, Class. It's the playlist, y'all.
Excuse me, cause I've been lost for a minute. I had to retrace my steps and double back to begin it. Yeah, it's all gravy, I wrote it off like a tax break. New path, so you can call that an interchange. I saw it through, my mind's got a clearer perception. I found pride invested into what's interesting. From this moment forward, I'll never be the same. I just hope you respect it, shout out Aretha Frank. The wristwatch is no longer sequential. Lost time, I'm never gaining back. Mindset feeling presidential. Put me in the White House and I'ma paint it black. I'm parting ways from situations I'll never mention. Long days, the season changed, but the cold is vivid. Feeling alone for the past few months. It was considerably shown you never asked me once for real. The people closest to me can tell I'm distant. Rubbing shoulders with strangers is one hell of a difference. I learned that not giving up on yourself finally pays. Started to focus on dreams, now my hourly wage. I used to think it was all about the money and hoes. Recovering from my past by discovering goals.